What's up, y'all? So if you paid attention to the last video, you can still see the bedhead cranking out 2 video edits in one morning. I'll probably upload this one tomorrow from the first video. Y'all don't know that. Anyways, very, very short video this week. So I'm going to talk maybe a little bit more. Very short video because on the Wednesday, I had my wisdom teeth taken out. Yeah, the bottom ones, just the bottom ones. So when you go to the dentist or don't go to the dentist for a long time, you end up having to have a lot of dental work. This year has been a lot of little stuff. Nothing too major. This is the most major. Well, I had a root canal like in January of last year. So, but that was from trauma, apparently. They could tell. Getting hit in the mouth a long, long time ago. Anyways, pretty solid little week here. Some interesting stuff I'm going to talk about during the session or during the little video here. It's only like a 2-minute video, so I might throw one little quick video of me here at the end as well if I run out of time to talk about the workout. So it was like a BS upper body workout, and the only thing you really got is my one lower day at the gym. And then on the day I had my wisdom teeth out was a Wednesday. I actually walked that night for about almost 2 hours, hour and 47 minutes, something like that. I got out of the house, my wisdom teeth out in the morning, and it was like 5 in the evening. I went out and just walked. Of course, it started raining on me, but I can't sit still for too long personally. And, you know, I was kind of cutting because I had a cruise in December, so wanted to stay active. Now, dropped the walk down way easy, like drug my feet type walking, very, very slow because I didn't want to push the blood pressure because didn't want to get or heart rate up too much, getting blood pumping out of those sockets to get those teeth to heal. But I did walk every single day the first like 4 days after having those out. And I think I lifted on day 4. I think it was actually day 5. I lifted for the first time again, very easy. Maybe day 4 I did a little bit. So yeah, you can do it too. A little bit of pain tolerance. The first day was the most uncomfortable. After that, I kind of felt fine. Just couldn't really eat or drink anything. So let's get into the one little bit of training we got because kind of got some cool stuff in it. So my brother was actually in town, so got to train with him and combine some stuff because I knew I'd have very limited days. So got my squat workout in. This is like 175 kilos. I'm probably with the Dufflo bar here. And probably the last day I end up going high bar would be my guess. And that looks like 185, 190, 192 and a half. Oh, and we struck when the iron's hot. This is 200 kilos for a single. So a little off the script there. Had my brother spot me. Then got into some deadlifts. And what you'll see here is I was talking with my brother. I didn't leave the whole convo in there about grip width and how I felt like bringing my grip in made my deadlifts better. Deadlifts a little bit stronger. I felt like I could lock my lats in a little bit better. But yeah, so hit 5 doubles at 190 kilos, 418 pounds on this day after squatting. So normally don't deadlift after I squat. So definitely was a little bit tougher, a little bit more fatigue there. And that was all I have video of. Oh, no, it wasn't. My brother had left, and I ended up doing the mock Denny lifts. So in order to ever want to lift the Denny stones, you have to submit a video of you lifting over 300 kilos, so 660 on, I guess, a mock lift. Now, these aren't perfect heights, but they are replica rings from Rogue, and I did these without any tape on my thumbs. So that was a new thing for me, try not to tear my thumbs off. And so you can see the excitement there. That was actually the actual weight of the Denny's on the actual pins. I did not include the ring or pin weight. So technically I was a little bit over the actual Denny's. So I've got to submit that video to the powers that be as I'm going to try to complete the Denny's this year, actual Denny's. So I'm going to play with obviously the height of those implements. I've got to maybe like stand on a block or put one up on some mats or something like that to try to get a little bit more specific, and or I'm going to rotate this in every couple weeks. If you've noticed, I did some sandbag stuff. If you followed along enough, sandbags was like 1 week, farmers was another, Denny lift was another. So I'm going to probably rotate stuff like once a month or once every 3 weeks or so, rotate in stuff like that. Specific for some stone lifting, specific for some grip work and or just tolerance of the skin on those rings. I might have to, as I get closer to going, do some stuff for the tolerance. So I normally always tape my thumbs, but that was like pulling, it was tearing like right in there, like very low, different and just a pain tolerance you have to get used to. So excited. I was very excited to hit the actual weight. I've done that once else years ago, but to get back to it, I think it was like my third time kind of jumping back into it in the past couple months. So I'm going to submit that to powers that be, and hopefully they're like, yeah, come on, come lift some Denny's, get it on the schedule, and that's part of the plan this year. So for those that follow along enough, that kind of hints at some other things, big things working this year is a trip to Scotland. I will spoil this in this video if you listen this long. If not, I'm going to do a whole nother video on what my trip plans to be and when. We'll find out. I don't know. I don't have the details locked in yet. So it's going to be a plan, hopefully. So plan's a plan. Got to make it happen first. But anyways, take care, guys. I know shorter video for this week because of wisdom teeth. And yes, my dog is back. Every video, he comes back with a toy when I'm talking to myself. So take care. See y'all next week.